Hi, welcome to Kev's World. Kev's World is weird, it's wonderful, but it's mine, and this is an opportunity for you to come along with me. Today, we've just landed at Mahon in Menorca. I didn't do any footage before we left because basically I had very little voice because I shouted too much at football yesterday. I did do some stuff on the plane, which I'm going to pop in after I've done this little intro. Just a couple of days in the sun. We're going to somewhere where we've been before, so we'll do a little tour and a walk round, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Hopefully you like it, and if you do, you can like and subscribe. Cheers in. As you can see, this is a map at the hotel. You see it's split into 3 blocks. So one of the great things about this hotel is it sits on an absolutely amazing bay. I'm down here late afternoon, it's 6:30, tide's coming in. It's a bit windy, but it's still been a really lovely day. I'm going to pan around and show you obviously where the hotel sits and also this bay. So bearing in mind this is September, so it's a bit quieter than it would be in the summer, but in the summer it is an amazing place to be. So many people come out here and tour the island on boats. There's always some really lovely boats sort of moored up in the bay, and they come and stay for a day or two. But I'm going to spin it round so you can see it. The bay is amazing and the beach is amazing. There's lots of sunbeds and lots of places to have a great time, so I'm going to spin round and let you have a look. Some very fortunate people getting to stay and live at the top of those cliffs. Aguamarina sits in the north of the island. It's obviously the mouth out to the bay that goes round towards Fornells and Matagorda. So this little bay does pretty much close up in the winter. The hotel do own a vast amount of this, and a lot of it closes down. I was talking to one of the waiters here, someone who we've known for years, and he packs up next month, so the hotel will close and probably open up in March, April time. So I'm just making use of the new walkway, skateboard. I think I might have enjoyed that 30, 40 years ago, but not now. So as you walk round the bay, there's another large hotel up there that sits on the hill. Never stayed there. It's supposed to be very nice. There's some amazing villas and apartments that are tucked into the side of the cliff there. Great place to stop, beautiful views, and right on the beach. I mean, you know, if you had temperature vision here, I'm just walking along, the sea's just coming in, and it's like a bath. It really is amazing. There's still actually, maybe you can see it out there, but there's still people in the sea. So as we walk further around, obviously the Agua is all inclusive. We've been out this morning, had a coffee, so there are bits to do here. If you are coming sort of an apartment where you're self-catering, there's some restaurants and bars up there, and up the top there you've got Costa Arenal, which goes around. If I can work this amazing camera, try and have a bit of a zoom in there. See all the apartments up the top there. I mean, this bay is very different to what we would have known when we came here for many years. Like I said, they put this walkway in, so you can actually walk along the beach. Quite sure why you'd want to walk along the beach and not go into this amazing water, but yeah, you can walk along the beach, not get sand in your toes. Maybe there is a market for it. There obviously is, because spent the money to build it, but yeah, just one of the most picturesque places. You can see these waves are quite sharp. Should have brought my surfboard down, I think. It's one of the most amazing places to be. It is an amazing island. And only an hour and 50 minutes away from home. You know, we had the early flight out yesterday. Did have a bit of a delay, as you would have seen on the earlier footage. But we were, you know, we left at just before 7, and we were at the hotel by just gone 11. Amazing staff. Hotel room wasn't quite ready, but we were still able to put our bags in and get on with this very short break that we've had. So I'm just going to pan back round and up on the cliff there. Here's the Agua. That really sits in an unreal place. Great spot, great view, and a great place to enjoy. So there's the bay. If you do decide to come, don't miss out on it. Yeah, have a day down here. enjoy the beach, enjoy the sun, and do go and have something, one of these lovely bars or restaurants. They're really friendly and cheap as well. You know, we're all inclusive. I think we had a couple of coffees this morning, a bottle of water, and we shared the cheesecake for a tenner. So what a great value. So I've taken the rather foolish step to walk up. Yeah, and only another 77 to go. I'm not quite sure that was the right decision, but hey, whatever. Let's see if we can make it to the top. So I did scale all those steps. The water was amazing, but I'll show you the view from up the top. It really is something spectacular. See in the distance there, have the Agua, sunbeds and lounges, and it goes a fair way. You can walk right out onto that bit over there. It is a spectacular and a special place. There is another reason. Got to admit that I've come up here, and I hope I can show you. So I'm gonna walk back towards the hotel. You know, this is weird. Yeah, I've watched a lot of YouTube, as you can imagine, and I see people just making these videos. Let me show you here. Again, more lovely villas, and just, yeah, talking to themselves into a camera, and it is strange. Very, very strange. But hey, you know, this is what this is about. Yeah, I can actually see. Let me show you here. So, like I say, we've come here many years. You won't know this yet. Obviously, people who know me will. But lockdown was a strange time, and I wanted to do was strange enough build a bar in the garden. So not a zoom out of it there. Did think about building like a man cave bar type bar, but that never happened. So I actually settled on a tiki. Had a tiki bar sign as a present even when I moved in, so it seemed only right to build it, and no doubt in a video you'll get to see this. So what you can see here is somebody's bar at the end of their garden. Now I'm just going to look out, yeah, and show you the view that you can get. I'm going to actually move, you're going to see a big sign in a minute. Like I say, this is all new, so please forgive me, I'm not up to standard. So, I'm going to zoom out. If you had that bar, you could sit there, have a G&T, maybe a lager, out on that every night. Do you know what? I'll tell you something. I have never ever seen anybody have a drink around it, or it be used in all the times we've been here. I think we're counting up. We've been here somewhere in the region of 10 to 12 times, and there's never been one person have a beer there. It's just a crime. But that little bar there was my inspiration. Then the tiki bar. Like I say, walking up the top back towards a hotel. There's a few villas. I've been doing a bit of recon on Airbnb today, and these ones up here, Villas Marinas, are on there. You can start there. They're really reasonably priced. Little pool, barbecue area. I think they're 3 bed, and they look absolutely amazing. So hey, give it a try. So here are the Villas Marinas. Like I say, they are on Airbnb. Everybody loves an Airbnb, and you know what? They're really great value as well, and you can get some really cool places on here. Check them out. See, little private pool down the back, in a really great area. So we'll pan across. This is one of the sad things about Menorca, and probably a lot of Spain. It's not on its own. These have been, we were looking, we've been coming here since the 90s. These have been in the same state of build since we've been coming here, so probably a thick end of 20 years, and they've got no further. But yeah, they just sit there derelict. What a shame. So as I say, this hotel's really changed, and we're sort of at the back gate now, as used to be. Just go out down to the bar to the end, and yeah, walk down, come out the back gate, knowing you could always get back in the back gate. I'm going to sort of flip round. I'll choose to do this late in the afternoon because it's obviously a family hotel. So this used to be a playing field. I'm going to flip it round. This will show what it's really turned into. So over there, there's walk sides, so the kids can enjoy themselves on the water slides. We've got mini golf that's taken a turn for the better. You know what? Fair play. I'll just put my glass back up. Fair play to the hotel. They've really, this always was a family hotel, but they've really made it into a modern family hotel. Do you know what? Slides that the kids can play on during the day, and then in the evening you've got a play area, which turns into a bouncy castle area. You've got a bouncy pirate ship, and there's a castle and bits. Maybe years ago we used to have to walk 10-15 minutes up to Cove's Nose to go and bounce on the dinosaur. Not me personally, but I'd ace to it. But the kids would always want to go to Cove's Nose. You know what? Now don't have to. So really stepped up their game, and continued the family atmosphere in this great hotel. It really is a hidden gem. So this is what you see as you arrive. It may not be the most inviting sight that you'll see on a coach. Believe you me, I have seen worse. I've seen ones where you get a postcard for your sea view. You certainly don't need one here, that's for certain. I'm going to do a hotel tour, but what I'm going to try and do is our last morning tomorrow. I've got a late flight, so I've got all day pretty much tomorrow. So I'm going to try to do it this morning, but afraid failed drastically. The alarm went off, but yeah, I hit the snooze. I'm going to do a hotel tour, so I'm going to show you around, show you what's here and what you can do. But what we will do is have a little bit of what's available on site as far as retail. So there are actually rooms up the top here. We've stayed in these rooms pretty much. Stayed in every sort of block here now, and every sort of way you can look. We've seen all the sites from the rooms. We got a supermarket. You know, if you can't get it in there, you don't want it basically. It's got pretty much everything there. If you're really into cycling, which I'm not, but if it's your bag, do you know what? Apparently, the light is burning bright for the masses. You can hire a bike. You can even bring your own if you really want to. Not that I can believe you would, but you can. There's a clothing shop and a beauty place, and there's also, I'm not sure whether it's open, there's a hairdresser's. Obviously I don't need that, and not just because I ain't got much up top. So I actually said this is the view you get. It's not as it goes, because I just walked down a one-way street. This is actually the main entrance. Be careful I don't get clattered by a Spanish coach driver there. So it is in 2 blocks. Block B there, and you've got block A over here. It is pretty windy now. Everyone's closing up for the night, as far as the pool anyway. But this is one of the main pools. So there's some beds, and up top there you've got, my camera wants to show it, the adults area. So you got jacuzzi and just away from the kids up there. So that's going to do it for this evening. Little tour of the bay, and some of the retail spots of an hour and all. Like I say, I will do a walk around of the hotel. I'll try and do that in the morning. So you might see the local Jose or Miguel doing the pool. It's always amazes me how everybody leaves sunbeds everywhere, me included. But it looks like nobody's been here when it's all shut up. So here we are at the front of the hotel. Sort of from the map. Got block A there, where we've been stopping. Coming across block B. I'm just going to move out here because I'm going to get run over. transfer bus, and then finally it's now marked on the map as Block C, which is quite cool actually. It's above the shops, but it's lovely and quiet, and they're really nice little rooms. So this is the entrance to the hotel, as I say. They're the main steps that go up into reception of B. So great grounds here. This is the first of the pools. Pushing away there. Loads of sun loungers and umbrellas. Big areas of green here. Which again, if you don't fancy sitting around the pool, lots of places to still relax and chill and get away from it. I think we'll go this way actually, and then double back on ourselves. All of this area is now a kids' playground. So you've got lots for the little ones to do. This has just been recently developed. This does house the kids' clubs. As I say, this really is a family hotel, so they do kids clubs for different ages, and then you've got sort of game zone with the play machines. Reasonably early in the morning. I've done it like this because, as I say, didn't really want to film when there's lots of people sitting around. So moving on down here, this is sort of the Tots family pool. Big area again, and it's also shaded as well. And then down here we've got a multi-sport court. So you've got basketball hoops and football goals, and it's all sort of a rubberised floor there, so no worry about injuries, hopefully, because you don't want injuries on holiday. Can't go any further at the moment, obviously, because it's all gated off. The pools here are closed off, so they do have operating hours. You can't come down and bag a bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is the last bit up the top here. Now there is an adults only pool with a jacuzzi style pool there, which is quite nice if you want a quiet little area away from the kiddywinks. Yeah, so all the pools are gated off. So I think, try and find a notice. I think it's 9 in the morning. I mean, we're obviously out of season here, so it's not been something you've had to worry about. We've never gone out for a walk and stuff, and we've always got a bed. Here is sort of the nightly show area. So there's again plenty of seating with a stage. Ents team, they do their own entertainment, and there is also night entertainment as well there. Again, I can't go any further than this because the gate's closed. You can see, talked about, got the slides up there, along with the kids play area. As I say, big stage. Also put in the big sort of LCD screen there, and that allows for music and stuff. Just walking down towards the slides. So they have got water slides as well as a tube there as well. That's quite cool. This is the other pool area. So again, good sized pool. Little kiddie one there. And again, lots of sunbeds and parasols. You sort of walk into the back of Block B, in the bottom there. You've got the restaurant. This is the bar area. So different levels of sort of catering or what you can have here. I think they do actually do room only, although I would say there's not a great deal of places to eat that are local and close by. Obviously you've got around the bay that we sort of have looked at, so you can eat there, but it's a bit of a hike and it's a little bit restricted. So half board is available, or they do all inclusive. To be honest, I think it was something like €16 for 2 nights on the all-inclusive, so well worth just the inconvenience factor of not having to worry about that. Food is your usual Spanish 3-star food, really. There's plenty of it. It's, you know, usual sort of stuff. There's always something that you can find. I've got often read reviews about food here and sort of wondered whether people have been to the same hotel that I have. So yeah, what I have done is haven't specifically taken any video of food time, or, you know, breakfast, lunch or dinner, but I've included some pictures of meals that we've had, and like I say, it's good. It's not 5-star, but it's good, solid 3-star offerings, and plenty of it, and plenty of choice as well. So it's just walking down to the bottom of A. You've got in the corner there a pizza place, and then this walks through. What I would say is it's incredibly clean here. You've got the bar. I'll walk down there. Let's go through. Look at these. Yes. that's a bar area for Block A. So this is in the entrance hall, quite a cool bit of art. It's obviously a picture of the bay with would have been the builders of the hotel just sitting there having a rest. So as you can see there, you've got a good range of activities for kids and adults. So I'm out on the veranda in Block A. Lovely place to sit of an evening. You can actually watch the sun go down just over there on the rock. It falls just there. Lovely place to sit and have a coffee after dinner and take some great pictures. Saw the views across the bay, and it really is a lovely setting. Looking down the bottom there, a little halfway snack cart as well, which is available on the all-inclusive. It's quite a popular space for people to go for a morning run. Not myself, but yeah, it is nice. And looking across there, it's the Bay of Arenal. And again, these are all grounds that are available to sit in during the day. You've got the garden rooms there, so you get your own little private garden. And new for this year, I believe, are the Balinese beds. So you can even sit down there and get a view out to sea.